Finding adult life extremely hard. I'm 26M. I'm genuinely starting to question how I'm going to survive. I've just moved into a new flat in a new city and I'm struggling. I know it's simple things, but trying to go to my new job, sleep 8 hours, get to the gym, eat healthy, relax, and somehow find time to meet a partner? All this plus add on my worrying about career, being away from family, making friends, having a life. I don't know how I'm meant to do this. Does anyone have any advice? It gets easier, man. You just have to give yourself time. It's perfectly normal to feel anxious when making such a big move. But once you get yourself into a routine and get used to your new life, it will get better and you'll be happier for it. Most importantly, you'll be able to look back on these days a few years from now and feel proud of how far you were able to come on your own. It sounds more like you're concerned about the what ifs. I mean, you're doing great right now. Make a list of attainable goals. Passions. What do you like to do? What makes you forget about time? These kinds of activities will highlight your strengths but also give you things to reach for. Big city? They must have classes you can attend for hobbies you like, all of them. Get creative and meet your new friends there. Meet your girlfriend there. Eat their snacks and save on food. Be guided by what you love. You're not going to have everything at once, mate. It'll all come with time, patience, and work. I suggest focusing on one thing and letting the rest come in time. If you can only prioritize working and resting right now, don't beat yourself up about it. I had a similar experience a couple of months ago. My best advice is to just focus on adjusting right now. Once you have a routine down, you can start focusing on integrating other things into it. Start with going to your new job and taking care of yourself. Maybe include weekly FaceTime sessions with your friends and family from home. Successful people tend to be able to visualize the finish line and persist. This is a gift and a curse. If we haven't strengthened the greatest muscle of all, patience, it's a muscle none of us are born with. It takes practice. Slow down. Take one day at a time. Plan your day the night before and don't beat yourself for mistakes. You'll get there, but only because you survived failure, stress and anxiety, not because you were able to eliminate any of the aforementioned. I haven't figured it out yet either. I'm just living day by day. It's about all I can handle at the moment. I'm in a similar situation. I think the way things are is wrong, and I think there's a lot of like-minded individuals like us. I have hope one day that things will be better when Outgen takes over. In the meantime, work hard and hold on to what's important to you. Don't lose hope. You mentioned friends and them moving to London. Maybe take a social media break? Scrolling through TikTok, IG and just seeing everyone else's highlights can be depressing. But it's also worth remembering that they're sharing the most outrageous, highest, show-off moments, and they aren't sharing the boring and dull and mundane moments. Nor are they sharing the sky-high rent they're paying or the too small apartment they're crammed into. It sounds like you're enjoying your life. Don't worry about comparing it to someone else's. As long as you're in a career with financial upward progression, it gets easier and easier. Not having to constantly worry about money frees you up to improve yourself and naturally attract other people through having become bettered. Women want to be with men who have strong careers, a healthily diet, and work out. You're on the right track. It just sucks starting out. Keep grinding. Just remember, it's a marathon, not a sprint. Get the things under control that you feel like you're not comfortable with first. Once you've gotten into a comfortable place and routine, start focusing on the other things. Maybe right now, get your work straight since that's your main source of income, and get to the gym as a stress reliever. Getting sleep will help those two things fall into place. Once you have those things squared away, start dating, finding friends and working that in. Time is on your side, so relax and everything will fall into place when it's supposed to. Goal-setting friend. Make a small list of small, short-term and attainable goals and chip away at it. Start with job, sleep and gym, I'd say. Aim to be consistent in this routine and work from there. You'll naturally meet people as you go through life anyways, so seize on opportunity to make connections. You're doing amazing. And don't forget it. Remind yourself every day that you don't have to have everything figured out all at once. This is a one day at a time sort of thing. And if you manage to better your life just 0.0001% today, that is amazing progress. Instead of thinking of life as 100 things I need to figure out within 6 months to be okay, just think of it as smaller, more manageable bits of progress at a time. You're doing to do wonderful. Have courage and faith in yourself. You don't have to everything every day. Once you realize this, you'll be okay. Time management. You could meal prep on Sunday for the week to cut down on cooking, manage workouts for some days and relax time on other days. Just have to find the schedule that works for you. Adding a partner, then possibly kids down the road, just adds more demands on time. Very few adults manage to keep on top of everything all the time. The key to managing things is balance, compromise and knowing what to focus your energies on, and when. Build yourself up slowly and don't be too hard on yourself. Somehow find time to meet a partner. Personally, I would set this one aside and just give yourself time to adapt to the brand new city. Reintegrate it in a couple months when you feel a little more settled. Stop worrying and just do what you can. Consistency and persistence is the key. Go to counseling. Life is genuinely difficult at times, and sometimes it's not, but it feels like it is, and having a qualified counselor to talk to really helps, whether you've got issues or not. Personally, I think everyone should try it. Make a to-do list for the whole day, the whole week, the whole month, then a year. Take one step at a time. Life is not a sprint. It's a marathon with rest stops.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epicaricast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.